I wanted to be doing this video. I've seen a lot of people talking about the Economist magazines, and how they have these messages on these magazines and stuff. And I see that people were trying to decode this whole thing. I think I did it. I think I found out what everything says on here. It's places and it's certain things I guess that's going to be taking place. Okay, so I got these notes written down and I wrote it down. Okay, so it's very simple. I'm going to show you guys how they did this. So they got the world, right? The world in 2020. And then you got Trump, right? Because at first I was rewriting it exactly how it is. And as I was writing it, I figured it out. They write the word and then they break it up. And they break up the words. And they break up the words. See, watch. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So we're going to decode this. We're going to read this. This is what we're to expect, I guess, 2020 and after. Okay, so I'm going to have to keep moving this because my backlight is going to cut this off. So the world in 2020 is going to be Trump, the Brexit. Now this one is very tricky. This is AI right here. This is AI, just that AI, right? Because this word right here, Tokyo, that's Tokyo. Okay, so you put a comma here. You got Mars, right? And then they break up this word. This is climate. And it looked like it says, sorry. Let me get this back on. It looks like it says here, it says climate, and it looks like it says going into exercise, but it's I think it's Roman numeral for 11, XI, climate XI, or Z, right? Climate Z or something, G or whatever that guy is. This word right here is recession, RECESSION. Now this one right here was pretty, I'm still trying to figure this out, but it says MODIE, but it looks like Modi or something, mod something. I'm taking this word right here, the EXPOSD, exposed, right? Because that's the only thing that comes to mind with me. So this MODI, I don't know what that is, exposed. Then you got GS, Golden State, Bond. Then you got Beethoven right here. Okay, let me blow this up because it gets kind of smaller. So I had to blow this up. So you get Beethoven, visions. And then this word right here, bio, diversity, rat, NTP, war. Now these was kind of tricky. I don't know if this word right here is reward or rewarp, but that one is hail right here, HAIL. And you have nightingale and Russia. Okay, Russia. So all these words is places, things, days, or whatever. So hopefully you guys on Facebook, I mean not Facebook, but yeah, I post a lot to Facebook, but on YouTube. Hopefully one of you guys could, we could start looking into some of this stuff, because I think this is very key. And yeah, I cracked their code. And, I couldn't do this alone, the Most High. basically help me out here, because at first I was looking at this for months and I couldn't figure it out, and I just so happened to read it. He put it on my mind and my heart to read it, and I guess he just gave me a revelation. So we're gonna I'm gonna definitely be looking into this stuff, and especially Beethoven visions, this whole thing with biodiversity. I don't know what that is. Rewarp, right? That reminds me of Operation Warp Speed. NTP. Let's see what the NTP is, right? What is NTP? I bet it's a government, right? Let's see what NTP is, guys. Well, before I go, let's see if I'm actually on to something before we. Oh, we're on to something, guys. The NTP, Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons. NTP is a landmark international treaty whose objective is to prevent the spread of nuclear weapons and weapons technology, to promote cooperation in the peaceful uses. Kind of like that Bible verse, right? When they say peace, for when they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction cometh upon them, like a woman with child, true, stuff like that. Uh, Peaceful uses of nuclear energy, and to further the goal of achieving nuclear disarmament and general and complete disarmament. Guys, this NTP is all about, everybody putting their nukes down. And Henry Groover talked about that in his vision. And he also said that it was going to be people parading and dancing in the streets in the nude, riding, burning buildings down. I've seen that already. So, guys, prepare.